Hi guys, and welcome to It's Coming Off, another episode. You've got your host here today, Abdul Alamari. You've got
Miwad.
Alright, and we've got a special guest today, and we're just going to let him introduce himself to you.
Go on.
My name is Khalifa. I am a content creator with medical background. Some people call me a doctor and right? A few things.
That's a lot of stuff, innit?
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff, bro.
He's a content creator and he's a doctor.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in more
that.
detail. Innit?
Before we go any further, I just want to say, guys, and obviously it's Ramadan, everyone's fasting, my throat's dry. So Ramadan Mubarak to everyone out there who's fasting. We're going through whatever we're going through at the moment. Guys, just remain positive, and it's 30 days, man, go by. What was it? Today's our second day, by the way. What was your first day like?
It was nice, man. I was expecting it to be harder.
It flew by, bro. Yeah. I think lockdown actually made it easier.
I was up since 8 as well. I was up since 8 o'clock. Like after praying Fajr, and I went back to sleep again. I woke up at 8, couldn't go back to sleep until like Fajr the next day.
No.
Well, Fajr's not even late, you know. Like, if you think
4
about
o'clock.
it, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Well, you know what happened to me the other day,
What?
right? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Right? It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Right. So basically, I went on this mosque on this website, right? On the actual website page, yeah. And it said Fajr's at 4:20. Yeah, man got. So it said Fajr's at 4:20.
You're gonna use a different mosque.
I said, I'm there thinking, yes, 4:20. I looked at all the mosques. This guy's saying 3:30. This guy's saying 4. I thought, you know what? I have smashed life. I'm done. Yeah. So boom, bam, 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 bam. Hits 4 o'clock. Right. I was doing what I was doing. Yeah. 4:15. I think about 4:15, 4:14. Right. I went to the kitchen. Bam. Got the cheese. This is the first sahur, innit? Yeah. I've eaten everything. I've gone upstairs. Right. And I'm thinking, yo. And then I guess what happens? I find another timetable from that same mosque. Saying it was 4 o'clock.
What happened to me yesterday?
I'm lost. I'm
What happened to me yesterday? Yeah. You know, because honestly, like it's so the mosque right next to us is like 4:12, and the mosque in Green Apple is 4:03. So it came to like 4 o'clock now. Yeah, I'm there just chilling, whatever. My dad comes to me, start eating. I told him, do you mean the mosque there is at 4:12? He goes, no, this one's at 4:03. Start eating. I told him, no, today I'm with that one. Today I'm with that one. Maybe tomorrow I'll be with that one. Yeah, it's mad, bro. Like they've all got 2 different times.
But you know what it is. But you know, yesterday it was pretty good, man.
It was pretty decent, yeah.
Apart from iftar time, I ate like
I didn't eat a lot, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I made so much food, bro. And I think the hardest thing about Ramadan, and I saw it yesterday, was cooking without tasting what you're cooking, bro. That is a time. It's a madness. Like I was with my cousin who was cooking with me. He's like, should I put salt? I was like, listen, leave the salt, leave all the seasoning until the muezzin says Allahu Akbar. Then we can. If you add too much, it's a mess.
But I'm sure you can taste, but you can't swallow.
Nah, I don't even want to try that.
As soon
as you taste, you're gonna be like,
that's gone.
I did that by accident.
Shaitan's gonna be like, halfway there. Anyway, I'm not carrying on. That's why. Yeah, you know what it is? I ate a lot yesterday, man. I was still feeling it till the morning. Even the whole time I couldn't eat no more. It was just it's madness. But
I say this to everyone. I think for me, sahur is a bit of a myth. Like I could eat the 3-course meal on sahur, and I still wake up starving. Bro.
That's the thing.
It does not make a difference.
Sahur is such a sensitive time to eat because you need to know like the type of food you're eating as well.
Yeah.
You know,
I've read about that.
You can't have like a chicken burger and fries and things. We're good. And that's gonna be the food that's gonna keep me going. Like
Florida's.
If you see people have like normally the people that are good with the fasting day, when you ask them about the suhoor, they'll be like, I had a date and I had some yogurt and I'm good.
Yeah, no. We'll get through it, man. It's easy, man. Trust me, it's gonna fly by.
You know, it's weird because the less I eat in suhoor, the more tolerant I am for the day, like with my hunger in it. So
you're using reverse psychology on your body.
Basically, yeah, for myself. I'm a victim to everything. I'm a victim to everything.
No, man.
But you know what? Saying that it's you know what it is. It's Ramadan's come out. You know what it is. A lot of people say it's come at the wrong time, but I think it's come at such a right time.
Perfect time, isn't it?
With the lockdown. But you know what? It's
I
not.
was saying to you before. Remember, like I said to you, like in the time of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, when we were doing Taraweeh, like it was preferred that you pray Taraweeh at home. Now we have no choice but to stay at home. You know, so it's like going back to like the roots of how you're supposed to pray Tarawih.
Yeah.
So like if you think of it, it's like a good thing, you know. It's a blessing.
I've done it. I prayed yesterday with my pops.
Yeah.
That's why like, we got in that car a bit late.
It's like it's mad because it's like a lot of people use Ramadan to socialise, to meet with other people, to meet with friends, to go out and eat. But Ramadan's not really about that because you can do all that throughout the year. And you know what it is? It's true because like I do miss going for iftar with my friends, seeing the guys at the mosque because they only see them once a year because the rest of the year God knows what they're doing.
Like, you just see that water, like a couple faces, just like Tarawih. Tarawih faces.
But then again, you see the faces that you don't want to see.
Yeah.
So there's Amal, run. Yeah.
But
it's like, but you know what the beauty of it is? You don't have an excuse why you should not do what you should be doing in Ramadan, like read the Quran, doing adhkar, daily reminders, having, like getting closer with the family, like you don't have an excuse not to do that, and that's what Ramadan's all about. You understand? And I understand, like both, like this year, you just have to. It's the perfect time. I can't explain it. So you pray at home, Tarawih, you pray Tarawih, and you know what it is. Time has no essence in it for us. A lot of people are not working, so rather than praying Tarawih, you rather just wait a bit longer and pray Tahajjud because you're staying up till Fajr anyway. Or read Quran at night time. Have your day, like you know what it is.
Not play COD. Like me, bro.
Listen, I'm trying to stay positive. Don't tell them what I do at night.
Wow, like FIFA tournaments.
One second. No, I was gonna say something. Listen, are you matching FIFA?
I'm not playing online, of course, but like it's so tempting, man, just to have the whole day playing FIFA, bro.
You know what?
It's so easy to do, bro.
Yeah. That's how easy it is.
No, listen. You know what? Let's not talk about it. You know what it is in Ramadan, I'll be honest with you. It's only been 2 days, isn't it? I've not really played that much. I've not had time. But you just gotta stay positive. You just gotta keep. You know what it is? It's like it's different, man. It's a different vibe, man.
Yeah, man. I'll go through, man.
We'll definitely go through it. Go through it. I can't wait. You know what? I can't wait for Eid. No joke.
I think he's gonna be like through FaceTime.
He's gonna be like Allahu Akbar.
Everybody wears their clothes and just FaceTimes everyone.
What clothes can you do? Shopping, bro. Primark's closing down and all sorts.
Bro, Primark. I forgot. Have you seen he went to like 168 million into making 168 million? I thought that's probably wrong, but around that's now.
Lost
a million a day to zero.
Yeah.
To zero a day, bro. I put it.
It's crazy. It was a bit wild.
Because they're stupid, man. They should have like adapted to today's world and moved to online sales.
Nobody was ready, bro. The whole essence of Primark is you going to the store and everything. Like the online thing for
Primark. So many sizes, whatnot. Looking for the sizes.
Fighting with people over the size.
You know what? I'm saying that, right? Saying that because obviously, like you told them, you've got experience. Well, you're a doctor that creates content. We'll come to the content. Guys, he's got some crazy content for you. I'm not gonna take his shine, yeah. But I think I'm better. No, listen, yeah.
What? Anyway, let's start with the doctor.
But in terms of the doctor side of it, yeah. What's your thoughts and your verdict on what's actually happening? I mean, because a lot of people listen to the media. A lot of people listen to read the newspapers, social media, obviously, and all the information there. I won't say they're 100% accurate because there's a lot of information there that are not accurate. But what's your verdict anyway? When I can go on about this all day.
I think he said something important. I think he said that there's a lot of things being said, whether it's the media, whether it's doctors, whether it's online, whether it's social media. There's so many different people saying different things, and everybody's like confused on what to believe. But the one thing that you should know is that it is real and it is here. Like that's why I need people to understand that, because especially like people from our background and people back home, Africa, Middle East, they think that this is nothing. Like this is, we can just go out and we can live our lives and we can do whatever, and like it's not gonna affect us because we're this or because it's too hot. All of these myths need to go. Like I think the biggest problem right now for us being in England is, from a doctor's perspective, they're not getting enough equipment. If you don't give the doctor enough equipment to treat the patient, you're going to have more people dying, and we're just going to be here for longer than we should. And another thing that's keeping us here longer than we should, and you've seen it today when we came here, everybody's out.
Yeah.
Passing the coronavirus to each other, sunbathing, it's all good. Like,
UK's a laugh, bro.
We're not taking it seriously, you know, and I'm not one to like cause panic or whatever like that, but I'm just saying like it's one of those things where you have an example of all these other countries, whether it's Sweden, whether it's Switzerland, when they did stay at home and they actually did follow the quarantine and everybody was on lockdown. And now these are the countries that are actually trying to go back to normal again. But normal for England is very, very far away because of the way we're acting, you know. So like, I feel like it's something that we should take seriously and we should try and learn from the other countries that have actually done something about it and actually going back to normal and do what they're doing and not just go out because the sun is 24 degrees, you know. Like it's,
it is, I mean, normality is quite far, to be fair. I mean, if you think about it, but
I've said that always. I can't imagine like being back to normal anytime soon, innit? It's a bit of a myth.
I want to go back to normal, need a haircut and all sorts.
I heard that the barbers are not going to open though.
Yeah.
I think they will open. We almost said that to yesterday.
They're not going to open.
No, they are. They will open.
They will open.
I think barbers is going to be like a hotspot for that for Corona.
Well, barber. Oh my god, I am dead first thing in the morning.
Yeah, but like all they need to do is like put the masks.
Nah, it's not that, man. It's just it's the machine and you know.
All the touching and the feeling, bro. That's what it is. Touching, feeling.
Well, I know people. People would not be asked though. Like people still go in, give me a haircut.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I know. But I've seen. Look at the state of us, bro. Like, wow. Wow, like, come on, bro. What you need to understand is I'm half Libyan, half Indian. So I need a trim. I need a haircut.
You're genetically predisposed.
This is the doctor words. I don't know what the hell he just said then.
Genetically.
Whatever. I'm hairy. Look at the state of me. I shave in the morning, but at night time I've got a beard. Like, come on. Like, bro, like my barber hates me, bro. Like,
but here's the question, like, are you now, yeah? Are you like a doctor? No, you're a doctor, but when you do content creating, did you transition or are you still doing like
I think
career as a doctor?
Like, I'm still like pursuing both. It's just while I was, because you know medicine is one of those things that never ends. Like, we're gonna die with our books in our hands, and it's gonna be a bit of a madness, you know. Like, it's not gonna stop. So I've been writing since I was 8. Like, I like to write. I've been writing since I was 8 because I just looked at the world. Everything was going wild. I didn't want to go wild like everybody else, so I just picked up a pen and started writing.
Yeah.
And I always used to write just as a hobby, just as a way to vent, whatever, you know, like write for other people, stuff like that. And I never ever took it to a point where I was like, I want to do this as a career because, you know, medicine takes over your life. So with this corona, like, this is why like this coronavirus kind of helped me because like it stopped everything medicine related. Anything I want to do with regards to medicine, whether it's the masters that I'm doing, whether I want to do my membership exams, whether I want to do a certification, everything with regards to medicine is on hold, you know? So I felt like it was like my time to use the writing and the content creating side of what I do and try and bring it to life.
So in terms of, right, see, there, right, what you said there was the right time that it stopped. So, what you did medicine, right?
Yeah.
Right, so for your career at medicine, is it something that you wanted to do? Is it something that you could see yourself doing in the future?
It wasn't something I wanted to do. It was a life situation that got me there. I don't like the word regret. I don't regret nothing, you know, like I learned a lot.
Yeah.
But it was the life situation that got me there, and the reason why I did the sports medicine masters that I'm doing now is because like I respect medicine as a career path and doctors and what they do and all that, but I needed to link it with something that I know I'm not gonna get bored of.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
So in that sense, I mean, just for the audience, for people to understand, is there a lot of people that you've met in that same field going through that, right? That are in the same situation? I'm not going to answer. I'm done. No, but do you see what I'm coming from? Like, is there a lot of people in that?
Before you even finish the question, bro, like millions, bro. Because like, look, it's our culture, bro. You're either a doctor, you're an engineer.
That's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask.
For the people that don't know, right?
Yeah. I'm Sudanese. I've been in Sudan. I did my medical degree in Sudan. You know, like, and like our culture, whether it's Sudanese, whether it's Arab, whether it's in the whole Muslim world, is either you are a doctor or an engineer, or a failure. That doesn't work.
Oh,
I know which one I go
You know what I'm saying? And
no comment.
and I feel like it's like part of this content creating that I'm doing is like because of that. Like I feel like what I want to reach or what I want to achieve is try and change that culture. You know, like you don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be an engineer. There's other stuff that you can do. You know, and yeah, like millions of people that are doing medicine, they don't know why they're doing medicine, or because because their parents are doctors and automatically they become doctors. There's too many examples of people like that. Too many.
No, I can imagine. I mean, I know a few myself, to be honest.
That's.
I don't know what to say, man. That's quite deep. That was quite deep. But you know,
how many years all that? Did you
do medicine for?
Yeah. Did you take it actually?
7, 8, yeah.
7, 8 years.
7, 8
Yeah,
years.
it wasn't because of the degree though, it was because there was a lot of madness going on in Sudan as a country, so things were like stopped, so like really closed. Like,
oh right, okay, yeah. So
the degree itself is like 6 years.
6 years is a lot.
6 years and a half.
let's put doctor stuff to the side.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a lot of people thinking content. What type
Yeah,
of
but
content?
it's just like good to see like,
it's
transition from being a doctor doing 6 years. It's not a transition, but obviously now.
Yeah,
it's like trying to do like both,
trying to
connect them together.
You know why? I tell you one thing, man. This is the reality of it. You don't always find a doctor that will come out and say, you know what, I don't like what I do. I'd rather do something more creative. It's too different because it's two different things. The thing is not because a lot of people.
I know a doctor like. By the time he actually graduated, he was, I don't want to do this no more.
No,
I don't want to do it.
You don't always find someone that will go out through the whole degree, like especially doctor, because doctors, it's you pretty much made it to an extent. Do you get me? Like throughout the whole bit and think, you know what? At the end, no. You don't find many people that will speak about it.
You know why? Because being a doctor, like doctors are the most narcissistic people in the world. It's a big word. It's a big word, and I don't like generalizing, but like, I don't like chilling with doctors. I don't like talking with doctors. I don't like having conversations with doctors. You know, like, because it's just work. It's just work. It's just I got a patient that did this, and then it's like they're competing with who has the worst patient. I'm like, what are you guys doing? How can you compete with who has the worst patient so that you can act like you're a better doctor? Like, it makes no sense, you know? And it's like a competition of like, it's just work. You're outside of work, you're talking about work. The conversations are a bit dead. They can't talk about anything other than medicine, you know? And like, that's one of the problems. That's why even if the person has had the worst day, or he's working in a job that he doesn't like, or he's doing a training program that is absolutely killing him, when he's with people, yeah man, I'm a doctor, I love it. because it's tapping into his ego, you know. Everybody, regardless if you're a doctor or not, when you get to a certain level and you're around people that are like established or have got careers, like it hurts your ego as a man, you know. So you feel like you have to react. I do this, I do that, I have to say, and I've never been like that. Like I've never even thought about like what a person does for a living so that I can have a conversation, because I've like just moved around. Ever since I was young, I've moved around, so I've met different types of people. So like what I've learned is that I've had probably the greatest conversations with people who don't even have jobs, people who are not even at university, people who have never went to school, bro. So if I can do that, it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a doctor. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's just about communication, having a decent conversation, and trying to learn something, you know. But like doctors always have that barrier. Like you can notice as well. Like say you're in a 25-man gathering, there's 17 doctors, and the rest of them are not doctors. The 17 are gonna sit in the corner by themselves, right?
I've noticed that.
You know, like
it's
not all the time, but it happens quite often. And it's like you're putting a
Why
barrier.
does it happen? Because they think they're better than everyone.
No, it's not always the case. But it just feel like it's like we're gonna have conversations about medicine and nobody else is gonna relate. So let's just talk by ourselves, you know. And for me, I just feel like that's a bit selfish, because you're not out of the hospital anymore. You don't have to be talking about medicine. You can talk about anything else. You know what I'm saying?
But what else are you going to talk about if you're in a hospital or patients' medicine? But anyway, guys, let's put doctor stuff to the side. Yeah. I'm more interested in the content, guys. The content that he He creates.
Talk to us about the content. Like, what sort of,
in terms of the contents, right? So obviously, when you say content, right, there's graphic design. You guys that keep hiding my belly, man.
I know, but just let it go, man. Let it go, man.
Be free, bro.
I know I've seen it so many times, dude. I'm just let it go, bro.
Exhale. Who's the fasting as well, it's not gonna help, bro.
Yeah.
How am I fasting and I got a belly? Like boss man.
We'll check the show after that.
Doctor, I need help, man. I need life or something, please. Please. So in terms of the content creating, right? Is do you, like obviously when you say content creating, it can be different types of content creating. You can talk about media. You can talk about graphic designing. So what type of content do you actually create?
Honestly,
it's like a job interview.
Yeah, it's like. I didn't even know the title was content creator until a few days ago. Honestly, because
what was you calling it before?
Because this whole started off with teaching. You know, it started off with writing first of all. Like I was writing for a very very long time, and then when I was in Sudan, my final year in medicine, I got this teaching job where it was all about conversation. I was chilling with a friend. I was having a nice conversation. I was like, "Yo, you could be good at doing this," and I did it. And when I did it, I found myself like enjoying it, like not because I felt like I was doing something unbelievable. Because at the end of the day, I was running from a medicine lecture in university. I'd be running to catch my class at the center that I was working at.
Yeah.
And the reason why I loved it so much, or it spoke something to me, is because after I did my interview, after I did the exam, after they gave me a practice class, after all of the initiation phase I went through, I did that one class with a student, and then my boss said to me, she was like, I'm giving you all creative control in your class. You're the only teacher I'm not giving a syllabus to. And that for me translated into do whatever you want.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah.
And I've never heard that word in University of Medicine. I can't. You have to be a doctor. You have to look like this. You have to wear a lab coat. You have to speak a certain way. Nobody cares if you write as a doctor in that atmosphere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's about who did best at saving this person's life, or who did best in the exam. You know. So for 7 years, that's the atmosphere that I was in, and like in that 1-2 weeks period, when the boss was like, "Do whatever the hell you want," I was like, "This is amazing.
This is what I was waiting for."
I would just be talking to people, and I didn't even know like it was a big deal. Like I would literally be walking into my class and not knowing what the hell I was going to talk about. I had no idea. I'd ask somebody how they were, and then from their answer, I'd start class, and it would work. I'd be like, "Yo, it's working." You know what I'm saying? So that sparked up a lot, to a point where, like, fast forward to now, where I started like putting all my pieces together, and the nature of the writing is different now, because I'm writing for like certain businesses want advertisement content, and then I'll write as well just creative writing for myself.
So we say creative writing and you write for business, so what is it that you write? Do you just about the business and things like that?
Yeah, it also depends on like the idea of of what the person wants. So for example, I did this there was this piece for a natural resources company. So they do stuff like sesame and what do you call it, hibiscus, and all these natural resource like foods and stuff. So they wanted me to like design like their website and do like a photo shoot and write like a piece on their product and how important their product is and the advantages of their product, and write it in a way where the person wants to read from start to finish, and it's not just a list that is boring.
So interesting.
That's what mostly people like that have done content like creation for, that gets to them. You know, is the style of how you write, because I've always believed in it does not matter what you say, it matters how you say it.
Yeah.
You know? So and I saw that when I was teaching as well, and it was something I was always used to teach. The first thing I'd say to my students is, forget about the content, focus on the style. If you have that structure of introduction, body, conclusion, you flow. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. People do listen to you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I mastered that just by writing by myself, just for the sake of writing, for the sake of venting, for the sake of this is my muse. And then slowly, I started realizing, okay, other people are starting to get interested in the style of writing. You you know. And then as soon as you get that style unlock, it doesn't matter what you're talking about.
That makes sense because you know what it is? I've seen some of his style. I've seen some.
It's the style that attracts, isn't it?
Let me tell you, yeah. I've seen some of his. Oh. There's a little rave going on outside. Yeah. I've seen. You know that actually comes to the next part. That little beat for you. But I've seen some of the style he's written, and I've seen some of the stuff he's written. And honestly, you know what is it's interesting, and you know what it does actually. It does drag you in, right? It gives you a few knocks, then it lets you off. And are we going to see a little piece today?
That's the whole. Yeah, I should. I could do a piece for you, yeah.
Guys,
I
was waiting for this. Sorry, guys. I keep checking because the time. Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Listen, I'm gonna beatbox in it. Get the mic.
No. It's the Ramadan things, bro.
It's not a rap. It's not a rap.
No. It's a bit of poetry. Guys, whoever thinks about signing him, I've already signed him. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to think of one.
Admit it, I've signed you, man. Don't just laugh. These guys are gonna start. Yeah. How's Productions? Oh, it's going off Productions.
Alright, I'm gonna do this piece. It's gonna resonate with the.
I've seen a lot of lists there. Looks like you're right. I'm not in it.
Yeah, I do. Okay, listen.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you a little bit of introduction about this piece. I have this OCD with alliteration. I like it when stuff starts with the same letter. I like it when everything starts with, I don't know why, ask me why. I just like it when everything starts with the same letter. And because I have this obsession, I was like, I need to turn it into a piece. Okay? The title of the piece is in the writing itself. So you gotta focus and connect all the dots, and then I'm gonna ask you what the title.
Oh, that's really good.
Alright? Okay, so memories majestically memorized via mindful melodies, meticulously maintaining Manchester magic and moving the minds of masters, molding the methods and materials, making them much more marketable than the mainstream. So you got M there. Yeah. United with understanding and useful to the user-friendly usernames, using ultraviolet ultrasounds to unveil unlimited ultimatums. Universally unique and unanimously undermined, utterly unsurprised. That's you. Sincerely singled out and a struggle stratified, the search for sunshine and solitude is survival, sermons delivering a service like the soundtracks of similar situations. Supporting Sudan and surrendering to only surreal success. That's your S. Igniting the internet indifferently, intertwining the international interstellar illustrations of invincibility. Incidentally, invisible and independent. Inviting the individuals of innovation, identifying incredible ideas and illuminating the ignorance. Casually caressed with considerable consistency and cool, creating a confident calm that is committed to contemplation. Continued with care and constantly compared to the careless, countless comments from the critics as we connect with colleagues, captains, and the community in all of the capitals. The all up is MUSIC.
Music. That's sick, that, you know. That's actually sick.
No handshakes. Straight up Elvis. Don't leave me hanging.
That's sick.
That's pretty sick, that.
It's actually putting all the letters from all the.
Do you have a website?
I do. It's still not live yet, but I will be giving you.
Give me the socials as well, innit?
I'll give you the socials. My socials will be here and here.
You know that one? No, put it in the description, man.
I don't know what's good here.
We'll put it in the description. This
ain't we'll tag him in, definitely. If you guys need any content created, if you guys need anything.
Yes.
Down to him, man.
Just link.
There's your man.
Hit me up and I'll hook you guys up, definitely.
No, I'm still baffled.
Same, man. It's sick. It's actually sick.
I can make it. I can do something like that.
What? That's what?
Abdul Alamari, absolutely. About to. That's one word. About to abandon this podcast. I'm done.
Yeah, man, that's it for this one, innit?
But yeah, guys. So thank you for tuning in this week, guys. Like I said, Ramadan Mubarak to everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Right? Like I said, we're gonna put them in the description, guys, for anyone who's content creating and anything like that, and get on to. But yeah, that's it from us. Appreciate it. Have you got anything to say to them?
Stay safe, stay indoors, and a blessed month for everybody. If you ever need anything, like Ab said, my socials will be here.
Why, bro?